How's that feel?
Like you're 3 seconds away from being pepper sprayed.
Yeah, well, that's what that horse is thinking when you get on him.
They set up very early in that episode with John Dutton's character, this bus of tourists that are going through Yellowstone and that have jumped the fence and they're like taking pictures, and he's going, you don't get it.
If you feel like you're entitled to my land, if you want to somehow suggest that I have too much, then you're not taking into account the history.
You're trespassing.
John Dutton is not just stubborn, but he's also romantic about the history that acquired all this.
I saw a grizzly in the north pasture.
I saw him down there by the river.
Let's bring all the fall calves down. Get everything to the barn.
So I've been asked to basically go out and find this bear and get rid of it.
I think like Jimmy wants to go out on a ride with Walker and sort of show Walker that he knows what he's doing. I think Jimmy, like especially with a new guy, sort of wants to impress upon him that this isn't my first rodeo.
Jimmy, hand me the rifle. I thought you said you were gonna grab the rifle.
The very first thing that happens, there's this sort of hard evidence of Jimmy's incompetence.
We're gonna run right at it. That sounds like a really bad idea.
It's so easy to pretend you're being chased by a bear when you're sort of actually largely being chased by a bear. They had me sort of attached to a harness so that I could climb the tree very quickly, you know, like a very strong person would sort of pull me up the tree as I moved my arms as though I was climbing it. And he's like, hey, yeah, if he gets distracted, just throw some chicken at him. It was an incredibly silly and fun day.
Jimmy, you owe me a rope.
Being at the ranch makes her nuts. She's confronting her own weakness. She hates weakness in anybody because she hates it most in herself. And her weakness was being afraid of horses. And she doesn't know how to ride. She just wants to dominate this horse. She wants to dominate it like she dominates every man in this whole thing.
You got buckarooed right onto your peanut.
Repeat that in English. And then that's when she meets Walker, played by Ryan Bingham. This criminal with the saddest eyes you've ever seen comes in and just undoes her for a second and then gives her a little lesson in horse whispering.
Think about this. That horse can feel a fly land on its back. Imagine all it's feeling from you. Just get on him again and make your body tell him that everything's gonna be okay.
And she has this cathartic moment riding the horse. She becomes quite taken with him, which of course sets up conflict for Rip.
You know, I'm not gonna try to tame her, and I don't care who she screws. I care about her, and when she is done with him, which she will be, she'll come back this way.
Hey, this is Wes Bentley. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Yellowstone.